I'm Sid. This is my 4th year doing brush for bucks, and this is the 100,000th plant going in the ground now. There she is.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sons, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I'm sown.
Brush for Bucks is a conservation event that we host. We've been lucky enough to do this handful of years, and we are out here with a bunch of great people who have not only paid for their spot but volunteered their labor and their time, which is super appreciative. But we are partnered up with BLM, and we have funded thousands and thousands of these. On this trip, we're actually planting the 100,000th brush, Bitterbrush and Sagebrush, and we're planting in areas that have been burned. You can see this landscape behind me has been recently burned, and it has wiped out a lot of habitat for birds, grounds animals, and obviously feed for both deer and elk. So this is a critical winter range right outside of Boise, and we're here to rehabilitate the area with a bunch of sagebrush and bitterbrush. So what we do is just go step by step and plant. Look at this guy. That one's actually coming back naturally. Pretty interesting here, guys. This is a sagebrush that we did not plant. Here's one that we just planted.
We're just over here. The craziest thing is, like, almost every station is completely done, which is crazy how fast it went this year. But there's this one station that's still got 4 or 5 boxes. So we called for help, and Calvary's rolling in over that ridge.
I'll crush that. See, that's a great thing. This is how you do it. Everyone spreads out. We had 6 groups go out. Everyone has probably like 4 sets of boxes of 4 or 5 or something. Then when everyone gets done, whoever gets done, they go to the next one, crush that, and then the whole team starts moving around, and that's when things really start snowballing. You know what I mean?
And I mean, look at the weather.
Look at the weather. Guys, I said this yesterday on our story. I said, it's shaping up to be absolute perfect weather for high survival rates for these seedlings. We've gotten rain the last 2 days. It rained a little bit this morning, so the ground has been wet. It's moist. And then we've gotten plants in the ground, and it's going to start raining. It just rained for like 20 minutes. We've got 3/4 of the plants in, and then it's going to rain tonight and tomorrow. We're going to have 98% success.
We chose this area for a reason. Not long ago, this entire mountainside burned, and it burned hot. It wiped out a lot of vegetation that deer and elk depend on, especially during the toughest time of the year, winter. This crucial wintering ground, when snow pushes the animals out of their high country homes, this is where they come to survive. And without food here, their chances get a lot slimmer. That's why replanting matters. By putting these plants back in the ground, we're helping restore what was lost. We're giving these animals a fighting chance. Not just this year, but years to come. This isn't about just today. It's about making sure that when winter hits, there's still something here for them.
Break my step and relent. We forgave, and I won't forget. Know what we
in some way shake the excess. 'Cause I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. Now I'll be bold as well as strong, and use my head alongside my heart. So tame my flesh and fix my eyes, a tethered mind freed from the lies. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. I'll kneel down, know my ground. Woo!
I'm amazed every year that people are willing to not only show up, dedicate a Saturday, dedicate their time. I know there's so many other things that we could be doing, but you guys pay to come do this. And the reason why is because we've always wanted this to be a self-sustaining event, which means we have to raise enough money from obviously the ticket sales for people to show up, the raffle ticket prizes, and we have to make enough money there to hopefully pay for the plants, which cost, 95 cents a plant now. So this year we're at about $18,000 for plants, porta potties, food, signage. But besides that, like Hush doesn't take any money from this. So you guys are the reason that so far we've been able to make this work every year. And the other thing is, like next week, Brandon's going to call me and say, how many plants do you want to order for next year? So, but up to this point, it's always been self-sustaining. We've had some grants in the past, which has helped out, but because of you guys, like this happens every year. So give yourselves a big round of applause. But the other historic thing is up to this point, last year, I think we put the 85,000, 88,000, something close. We'll say 85,000 plant in the ground from this event. So this year, I think we got 17,000 in the ground, right? Which means at some point today, we hit the 100,000th plant in the ground because of you guys and because of Brush for Bucks, which is pretty amazing.
Let's go.
But since we kind of do videos and we're good at editing, we're going to call this the 100,000th plant, right? If it doesn't fall apart, we're going to plant it right here. And my good buddy Sid's going to do it. And the reason why, raise a hands really quick if you've been here for at least your second project. Keep your hands up if this is your third project. Keep your hands up if this is your fourth project. Keep your hands up if this is your fifth project.
Tag, I'm out. My dad's still in.
So besides BLM or Pitch Game, Sid's been here. This is her fourth year. Mm-hmm. Sid and her family support us a lot, like all of you guys. They show up to movie nights. They show up to the expo. They show up to these things. And it means the world to us. It really does. Again, people like Sid and her family, you guys are the reason we can do this, put on these events. And so we're going to have Sid do the honorary 100,000th plant in the ground.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm Sid. This is my fourth year doing Brush for Bucks, and this is the 100,000th plant going in the ground now. There she is.
A 200-inch mule deer is going to be eating that one day.
Right here.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you next year. Just kidding. Let's go give some prizes away.
Good job, kid. Thanks.
Awesome, dude. Good
Never
job.
been
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun, faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun.
But honestly, every year, I say this every year, but I truly believe we work with the best sponsors in the industry. They're just not only make the best product, but it's the people that we believe in too, and they believe in us, which is huge. And so the sponsors are what makes this work out. And so let's get to it. Where should we start? $250 gift certificate, ammo box, and some product inside. Don't get mad at me if I murder your last name. Connor Pernew. Dude.
Nice work.
Is that it?
Yep.
Good work.
This
Heck yeah, that one.
Cool. Thank you.
This is a big one. So our good buddies at Vortex just released a brand new pair of binos. They're actually range-finding binos. They're the Talon HD 10Ks. We've been using these for the last few months, and they're dynamite. But it also comes with this, I call it a Kestrel, but what is it, Matt?
It's a wind meter.
It's a wind meter, but it gives you the capability. You can set it up to your specific rifle. It will give you the exact yardages. It's been amazing so far, but this is about a $3,800 package. So let's give that away. But huge shout out to Vortex for doing that.
Got a name on it as well. Sid.
Karma, see? 4 years, it pays off.
Congratulations.
Good work.
Don't come back next year, though. I'll get it again.
And just a vinyl harness, and then a $400 gift card
Right off the top.
to All In.
All right, we went right off the top. William Parks.
Yeah.
Nice, William. Hey, we're getting some variety this time.
There's usually one guy that everyone hates by the end of this thing. I met him, the guy from last year. I'm not going to say who it was, though. Oh, here's one.
Going to the bottom.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but we have started a company called Summit. Our plan is to build gear by hunters for hunters. And until Summit, there wasn't really a backcountry stove that was built by hunters, but built by granolas from Oregon. And so we wanted to change that. And so this is for a Summit flares. This is the whole package: stove, stand, spoon, everything. Oh, let's do the Peaks package. So if you guys have heard of Peaks equipment, we just started working with you guys. We're selling it on our website now. They sell some amazing stuff. This is for a Solitude four-person teepee, a glassing tent, and then a headlamp. Did you draw somebody already?
Got somebody.
It's all right there.
Okay, this is maybe Don J.
Don Jenkins.
Don J.
Honestly, there's some backstory. Don Jenkins, a few years ago, reached out. He knew we were doing this project. He worked for the Fish and Game for how many years? 50? 33, pretty close. And Don Jenkins helped us. Like I said, it's hard to raise enough money every year, so sometimes we have to, get a little help. But Don was able to give us a grant that year through the Fish and Game that supplied all the plants that year for that project. So again, karma's good.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, man.
Let's do this XO K4. Big shout out for XO, local company, which we love. They show up every year to support us. Jake and the guys are over there. We came across these bags because we had been wearing a bag for a certain pack company for years. And then we were like, let's go see what the best pack is out there. And everybody's body's different. Everyone likes something different. But that year, about 8-9 years ago, we tried 5 or 6 different brands, and then that's why we settled with XO, because it fit us and our style the very best, and it was the most comfortable. And today, again, good gear, good people. So let's give this K4 away.
All right, no names, so we got numbers. So if you didn't do names, here's your chance. Number 125251. 125251.
Yeah, nice.
There you go.
There we go. You can come pack a bull out for me this year.
Thanks very much.
Good work, man.
Thank you.
Introduce the Tricer, BC.
All right, guys, this is the Tricer BC. Are we doing them together?
Yep.
And the LP.
Yep.
This is the new tripod, correct?
Yep.
New model. They recently updated this with a tri-center column, lighter weight, more compact. This is my favorite go-to for shed hunting, backcountry hunting. You'll love it. It's been my favorite. So another one with no name. So 125308. 125 308.
Oh, not only can you pack a bull out, you can find me one too.
There you go, man.
Good work, man. Hoy bow, you can choose whatever bow you want, the AX, the RX, whatever one you want.
All right, right from the bottom. 125 539. Congratulations.
Nice.
Nice work. Congratulations. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do the last prize. It's the Weatherby Hush 307. We've just brought it for visuals, but I'll get you guys into contact with Weatherby, and you can go and choose your whatever caliber. I think there's 8 to 10 calibers now you can choose in our rifle. But yeah, let's give this thing away.
They're really gonna stir it up. All right, no name. 125 126.
I heard no, yeah. Uh-oh.
Confirmed?
Uh-oh. Can I tell him who you are, dude, or no?
I told you guys I'd be back last time.
No, remember when we told you someone usually wins a lot? That was him last year.
Yeah, you won the bow.
And now he's at the very final
I
last
won the bow
draw.
and the rifle last year.
I did win the bow and
Can I tell him that, or do you want to get chased?
I won the bow and the rifle and the spot. I took home
He pays to play though. He spent
300.
$300, but well spent.
Looks like my brother will probably get a new rifle and I'll get a new tripod and stuff. So
Good work, man.
congratulations.
Well, guys, I've got a bunch of free hats, but besides that, I'm going to throw them out. Thank you guys all so much for coming out, making this thing happen. I do want to say, I want to make this better. I don't ever want this thing to feel stale, like we're doing the same thing in different locations. So I'm going to post something tomorrow. If you guys follow us on Instagram or Facebook, I'm going to post like a question, not a questionnaire, just if you have any like feedback of how this could be better, what you would like to see, maybe what you don't want to see, if you don't want Matt here next year, let us know. But we want to make this thing better. We want this thing to continually grow and strive, and we just love hanging out with you guys, having you guys show up and help us and do good. So if you guys have any feedback, don't be too harsh like he was earlier on me. But let us know, and we're going to try to make this thing better every year. So, but thank you guys all so much for everything. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for giving up your time, your money. Drive safe, and good luck to everyone this fall. Woo!